Hi, good day, smart investor. My name is Olaji, and I welcome you here to Makarios, the luxury place located here in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This project is the first of its kind. Come, let's take it to this project.
One Lagos location that's truly above all else. It is a rarity to be part of something that is just record-breaking with the first ever water display in a residential estate, but also one tinted with luxury, comfort, and fabulosity. There are waterfalls, and there is the Makarios Waterfalls. Its grandeur will absolutely blow your mind with splashes of brilliance, art, and beauty. The Makarios Waterfall is the first large-scale water display placed in Sub Saharan Africa. From dancing fountains to the beautiful display, the water attraction is enough to calm any hot weather effect in such a cool way. The fountain dances to music, shoots as high as 14 meters, and when condensed, become a giant screen for the projection of images, videos, and even messages to loved ones. If you are amazed by the Dubai waterfall, the Makarios will for sure take your breath away.
The Makarios Luxury Place is a project that is the first of its kind here in Lagos, Nigeria. It is being built by a very great visionary, the person of Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo. Let us run a brief history of this man. Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo used to own about 900 acres of land in Mowe. He created Bluestone City, and now he is building the highly prestigious Makarios Luxury Place. This man is a man of great vision. He is also the pastor of KICC. This project is not just about wanting to quickly make money. It's about him making an impact. As he used to say, he said that his kids are based in the diaspora, UK, Atlanta. Whenever they come to Nigeria, there's literally no place where they come and then have fun apart from their home in Banana Land, Ikoyi. But due to the fact that he wants to give diaspora Nigerians a feeling of luxury, entertainment, fun, peace of mind whenever they come back home to Nigeria, that's where the idea, the vision of Makarios Luxury Place birthed from the vision, the intelligence, the brilliance, the hunger for luxury and pleasure and fun plus entertainment of just one particular man that bettered this magnificent and highly built project here in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Makarios is located just along the very busy, very commercial, very industrial, and very high residential Lekki-Epe Expressway. Now, Lekki-Epe Expressway over the years has been attracting a lot of development, a lot of demand. The demand keep on springing up, right from coming through Freedom Way, passing through Lekki Phase 1, driving down the second coal gate, Ikota, going to the side of Awoyaya, Chogotedo, Ibeju-Lekki, Epe. This neighborhood is all Lekki-Epe Expressway and has attracted a lot of development in the past few years. Now, Makarios is located along Lekki-Epe just before you get to Eleko. And then this project is in close proximity to Lekki Airport, the proposed Lekki Airport, the refinery, the deep sea ports. They are all connected, and you have a lot of the estates coming up in this axis as well. You have likes of payment estates, residential, vintage courts. You have a lot of developments in this axis already exhibiting this axis. So this project is in a prime location. If you're looking at to buy for construction purposes or to buy for good on investment, this is a project you can invest into, basically a very perfect location. Now, talking about development we're going to be having here in Makarios Estate, let us take a view at the registered layout plan of Makarios Estate. So this is the layout, the registered layout plan for Makarios Luxury Place Estate here along Lekki-Epe Expressway, Lagos, Nigeria. The popular Makarios registered layout plan. Every single beacon of every place has been registered with Lagos State government. Now let's just take an analysis of it. Now over here, that's where you have the hotels. We're going to be having hotels in Makarios Estate over here. So wherever visitors come and this is the water display. We're going to be having hotels where you can just stay and lodging, and then we have the water display right beside it on the right hand side. That's water display, and they're going to be having the shopping mall. So you come and view the luxury water display here in Makarios Estate. You can just go to the shopping mall, get whatever you want to get, anything whatsoever you want that is affordable, that is useful, you can get at the shopping mall. And then you have the office complex here. So Makarios is going to be a work, live and play center. So after the pandemic, a lot of people don't want to go back to the working place. A lot of people just don't want to go to probably someone that's living in the mainland wants to go to one working in Okoye. So people just want to live and work in the same place. So this is having working spaces like, well, we know what we have like co-workers and those kind of working. We're going to be having a working space here in Makarios Estate. We're also going to be having a place of worship. We're going to be having a church in Makarios Estate as well. We're going to be having civic centers, like conventional centers. So you want to host probably a realtor event, bankers events, ending utility. You want to hold whatever you want to hold, you can always hold that here at the Makarios Conventional Center basically. And you also have your school institution right next to you. So you want to have schools, so parents can literally live, work and send their children to schools in this neighborhood. We can see a lot of stories coming up about schools in Lekki as it's about a lot of schools, a lot of things that are not present or today. So we can have, you're going to be having a very, very well planned school, well mentored school in this particular estate. They're going to be having a park lot. Now for the park lot, we're having a total of 1.5 acres. That's a total of 9 plot of land. That's about 4,500 square meter of land for the parking space. So this will have more than enough parking space. And then as you can see, all the streets in Makarios Estate are all named after birds. So we don't want to have issues of say Oguntade or Bangbati Bangba, and then you can't just call, you can't just recall the names and find out to locate the address of the streets. So every single street in this estate is going to be named after birds. You know, we want to have that feeling of nature. We don't want to have it. So we're going to be having every single street named after birds. You can see that's the Falcon Drive. You can see the Woodpecker Way. You can see Peregrine Street, you can see Hornby Street, you can see Stock Street, you can see Eagle Drive, you can see Crane Street. So whatever you're buying into this, you're going to be having its name after birds. You can easily locate and then feel that nature, that feeling of nature living in Makarios Estate basically. And then right here, that's where our terrace is coming up. So all our terraces are building right now. This is our terrace is coming up right here. Basically, that's all our terraces are coming up in. And then we also have that's in block 17. We have our terrace here, and our terrace place is going to be here in block 16. We're going to have our terrace place here in block 16, and then you have all these other streets, other wheels, other drive here in Makarios Estate. And so this is where we're going to be building our own plot of land in Makarios Estate, and this is where we're going to be having our investors plots, people that are buying plot of lands, our service plot of land. Our service is going to be here in the Makarios Estate. So Crane Street, about this is where our service is going to be basically for the Makarios Estate basically. So this is a project you don't want to miss out on. So let's go set the estate. The development coming into Makarios Luxury Place are the top notch and the best and one of its kind. Now we're going to be having 2 entry ports into this magnificent mini city in Ibeju-Lekki. We're going to be having 1 entry port along the popular Lekki-Epe Expressway. We're going to be having the other entry ports along the southern part of the estate. That's the regional road connecting to Victoria Island. So that means from here you can either bust out to Lekki-Epe Expressway, or you can either use that bust out at the regional road that connects down to Victoria Island, Ikoyi, on the part of Lagos, Nigeria. And apart from the entry point to this estate, we're also going to be having top-notch feature. The most important one, the one that is going viral the most and everybody wants to see, is the magnificent $6 million waterfront display fountain. We're going to be having water moving in waves, dancing water pump of 3 meters, 10 meters and 40 meters deep into the water. That's going to be displaying and giving us that dancing wave, that feeling, that magnificent feeling of satisfaction and entertainment here in the Makarios Luxury Place. This project is literally one of its kind. The other places where we have kind of projects are in Egypt and probably Dubai. What's the first we're going to be having here in Lagos, Nigeria? As you can see, work is already ongoing, and this project is being supervised by an MEP company in Lagos, Nigeria. There was also another company in Germany that's also supervising this project here. Basically, this waterfront is the first of its kind. We're also going to be having a projection house for this particular waterfront here in the Makarios Luxury Place estate. This project is one of the kinds basically in terms of development. And then we've also fixed the drainage in this estate. We are going to be having 27 different streets in this area, and fix the road network and drainage of all the roads in this estate. We fix all the drainages right from every single part of this estate. Even before we've already fixed the drainage in this estate basically. So what the frontage that we do have in the whole of Lekki phase 1, Ekota, several flooding issues, flooding issue, it's going to be solved here at the Makarios. Zero flooding, perfect development, perfect. We're also going to be having perfect development, perfect planning here in Makarios Estate. Now, we're also going to be having a water park. We're going to be having a water park for our kids. So we're going to be having a shopping mall. We're also going to be having a water park where our kids can just go and then have fun and dance and play around the water park. So this project is going to be highly residential. It's going to be having a viewing part, a very beautiful view at night for the water display fountain here at the Makarios Luxury Place basically. Now, taking a brief developmental update on what we've achieved so far here on the Makarios, is going to be a very brief tour. And so far, we've been able to build 24 units of our terrace duplexes here at the Makarios Estate. So we're going to be having a total of 192 terrace duplexes here. We're going to be having 18 units of fully detached duplexes. We're also going to be having our imperial towers, 10-story building imperial towers of 10 different units. So 10-story building imperial towers, 10 each of those imperial towers. So it's going to be massive projects. So we'll be able to achieve all these developments of the terrace duplexes, and then coming to the other side so right over there. So we're going to be having Makarios terraces over there, and then at the front we're going to be having our residential plots for sale in that particular aspect. So all these other parts are going to be only for residential purposes. Why it comes to that part of Makarios Estate, this other parts from here downwards now. For instance, for here we're going to be having our schools will be here. Our international schools, primary, secondary, international schools are going to be here. Our institutions are going to be here in Makarios Estate. We're also going to be having our malls here. So now people come and visit the water display front, the water park here at Makarios, because that water park, and let me tell you, is the first of its kind in the whole of Sub Sahara Africa, basically. So we're going to be having our shopping mall here, and our school will be here as well. And we're going to be having our car park of about 1.5 acres of land. That's about 9 plot of land of car park down at the entrance over there. We're going to be having a water park at the entrance of the waterfront display over there as well. So our school, our mall, our car park, and our water park is going to be in this other side of Makarios Luxury Place Estate, this other part facing residential parts basically. And then this final part of Makarios Luxury Estate, this final part, this place is going to be where we're going to be having our malls. We're going to be having our offices here. So we're going to be having the conventional center Makarios Estate. We're going to be having our offices here as well. So we need co-working space. We're going to be having our offices and our conventional center right here in the Makarios Luxury Place here. Basically, as you can see, the road network is fully interlocked, fully tagged, drainage along all 27 roads is fully done. No form of water issue. It has been raining back to back, floods, and there's no form of flood here at all whatsoever. The road is completely dry. Just make sure you're not quite long when I count it, and then see how dry the road network is. I'm going to maintain the standard, top-notch standard, top-notch apart, top-notch terraces. This is a very top-notch development here in Lagos, Nigeria. Basically, this project is selling out very fast. We can't count the amount of plots. We initially meant to sell only 50 plots here at the Makarios Estate, but this is popular demand. The rushing was too much. The 50 plots was already sold out, and then people have to just open up the plots available for sale again for smart investors. Now, this offer won't stay long in the market at all. 200 square meter sells for only 5 million naira. 500 square meters sells for only 85 million naira. And then we have apartments, studio apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, and then we also have terrace duplex in 4, 5, and 6. So this project is one you don't want to miss out on whatsoever. You want to give me a call, you want us to do business, you want us to help you own a unit for investment, for your residential purposes, your residential diaspora Nigeria, you want to stay in some very, very magnificent that looks exactly where you stay outside the country. This is where you want to invest into. Makarios Luxury Place, fastest selling, highly demanded, and a place for fun and creative ideas that's going to change the world as a whole. Now, don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a call every all your only say Makarios Estate. Bye for now, guys. Cheers to business.